Okay, here we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. We have a few more days this year. 2025 is coming to a close. Good morning, Lynn. If you or someone you know would like some help, some coaching for the new year, please think of me and contact me and we can talk about it. That'd be awesome. Hi, June. Hi, Pam. So let's start our good morning bouncing with our feet shoulder hip distance apart. And let's just stand here for a moment and feel your spine nice and straight. Shoulders soften. Let's help our shoulders soften. We'll bring them up and down and forward and back and then way back. And there we go. And how about some circles in one direction and circles in another direction? Awesome. Shake it out. Try that again. Now feet grounded, spine nice and straight. Smile on your face. Remember, smile stands for start my internal love engine. Touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Let your elbows come away from your body a little bit. Separate your fingers. Tuck your chin in a bit. Feel the earth. Let's bring the love of the earth up through the bottom of our feet. Bringing up the chi, and you can bring it in different colors, earth colors, whatever you would like, whatever feels great for you. Coming up through your body and cleansing, like scrubbing bubbles, releasing any extra energy you no longer need. Even the overexcitement. So, if you had so much fun, you're vibrating a little off that way, that's okay too. We'll release off any extra energy you no longer need. Sprinkling, sprinkling, sprinkling out holly leaves and snowflakes, whatever you'd like. And then we'll bring in light from the universe. Now today, I usually have white sparkles. So today there's that, but there's also, I feel dark blue. I'm seeing dark blue coming down, very soothing. Dark blue is for the kidney system, and that's gratitude, releasing fear. So let that or whatever color comes to you come down slowly through, and at the same time you might feel little butterfly wings or flutterings or something, letting you know that any extra energy you no longer need is gently releasing from your body. Hi, Susan. Hi, Shelby. Hi, Joanne. And let's start bouncing from the knees. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Let's practice our Qigong breathing, and we'll first focus on the lower dantian, deep behind the navel. So breathing in, we see the light getting a little bigger. Just keeping it still, that nice, gentle, soft light. And breathe out, and then when you breathe out, you can see bright light coming out, going in all directions, and that's releasing. Those are the extra energy that's releasing out. So you can let that go out to the ends of the universe, down into the earth, however you want to see it. And breathe in again. See the light bigger, yet gentle, and breathe out. And let the extra energy shoot out in all directions. Let's take our hands over our head for 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands up over our heads to live to 100. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Hi, Maria. Let your hands just flap at the wrists. And if you find yourself holding them, then just release it. So we were focusing on the lower dantian. And I had another thing that I was going to do, but it has slipped my mind. So if you want to remind me, excellent. Otherwise, we're just going to go with the flow. Hi, Marlene. Oh, it just flew by my brain. Do you ever have that where a thought that you actually want to catch goes by? Those ones that you don't want to catch, stop and say, "Hey, look at me." I got it. Okay, we're gonna do qigong breathing. There we go. Hi, Martha. So breathe in, bring your abdomen in a little bit as you breathe in, and then when you breathe out, release it. So we can practice that during our 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands over our head, which we have a little over 2.5 left. So if you want to, breathe in through the nose, bring your abdomen in a little bit, and breathe out through the mouth, releasing. This helps to balance the top and the bottom of the body, the yin and yang. So the bottom half of the body is yin, top half is yang. And so when we're breathing in, or yang, you can say that sounds nice, or when we're breathing in and holding or bringing our abdomen in a little bit, that brings the yin up to the yang part, or the male, female, female, male. And then when we breathe out, we release it, then the yang comes down and balances with the yin. So we're balancing yin and yang in the from the top and the bottom of the body with our breathing. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. One more beautiful minute of bouncing with our hands over our head to wake up the chi in our body, in our mind, in our chi field. We're just waking everybody up. Especially, we're going to focus on the meridians when we tap and cup after this. Wakes up deep into each organ system. Hi, Dorothy. So we'll do some good opening, especially if we've been eating a little different. It's really good that you're here. Keep clearing out the system. Your hands down, side to side, open, open, open. All blockages are gone. Completely healed. Smile, smile, smile. And unwind yourself. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Some more relaxation. We're going to bring the shoulders up to the ears and for our brain. And then we take our head back, scrunch back like you're gluing the two pieces together. The head directly onto the neck. Can you continue to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth with your tongue touching the roof of the mouth. And then after about 9 seconds, we release our shoulders down, Let our head come up. Notice, feel, or know that spinal fluid is coming up into the brain. Give you a nice shower. And then pull your shoulders down, releasing any extra tension that might still be hiding there. And we'll do 2 more. So lift the shoulders up, head goes back, and you know you're lifting your shoulders correctly if your arms just sway as you turn a little bit. So we're not adding tension, we're releasing it. And let that feeling go down your spine. And so that way when you release the shoulders down and head comes up slowly, you can feel that chi and spinal fluid coming up through your whole spine, opening, 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 and opening the brain, the ears, the eyes. Everyone's getting a nice clear cleaning, and pull the shoulders down. Now remember to have your knees bent a little bit. All right, release. 1 more time, shoulders come up. And if this is something that feels really good for you today, you can continue and do it like 9 times if you want. Remember, this is your Qigong practice. Release your shoulders down and pull down. That was good. How'd that feel? All right, now we're going to go in more, and I'm determined to remember them all today. I was off my rocker yesterday. All right. Tap the cheekbones, open, open, open. All blockages gone, completely healed. Let's stay here a little longer to help the stomach channel open up. See if you can feel it going down inside the body and down the front of the legs. So we'll hang out here a little longer. Interestingly, I'm feeling it like on this side more than in the center. So let's hang out here and see if I'll invite balance. So if yours not feeling exactly the way you think it should, you just say, I invite balance. And now that column, I can feel it moving back in the center. Awesome. Tap the beginning of the eyebrows, open, open, open. All blockages gone, completely healed. So now look for that feeling in the back. So along your spine, your neck, and down your spine, and then down the back of your legs, all the way down to the bottom of your feet, and letting the energy move into the earth or fly off as butterflies. And yeah, hang out here for a little bit, see if you can feel it. And this is a wonderful way to let yourself know that you might have some blockages in the, these are the bladder detoxification points, so kidney system. And invite balance. Invite balance, and then maybe, see now I invited balance and then my neck straightened up a little bit. So awesome. So notice what happens. Cup the top of your head, leaning forward a little bit, and this is where all the male or yang energy channels come together, which is for the physical healing. So if you got physical healing to do, then how about you add this throughout the day? You just put the timer on for a minute or 2 and cup the top of your head and feel and see the chi from your head going through your whole body. It comes down to the root and can come all the way down to your feet. Master Lin talks about cupping the top of your head like if you're anxious and stuff, and then focusing on the bottom of your torso or your lower dantian. And then see how that feels when you do it. Okay. Cup the base of your head. Come down to your C7 and massage that. You can do a pinch and release. You can do 1 hand, 2 hands. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. You're probably noticing it's already in pretty good shape from our shoulder shrugs. If it's still tight as anything, then hang out there for a little longer. All right, clap your hands. Inside left elbow, right side, underarm left side, right side, window of the lungs, And you know what? Let's do it 5 more times, so a total of 6 today. Starting number 3. Really open up the lungs. Stimulate the heart. Four. So I had just had a little bit of a cough there. That's awesome. If you find yourself coughing, then you can keep going after we finish too. How about last time here? And again, if you feel this feels really good and you feel like it could help you even more, then continue. Awesome. Very good. Let's cup our kidneys. Rub with the backs of your hands and the palms. Oh, that feels good. So lean over a little bit when you do this. Feel that nice stretch in there. Maybe you could do circles. And the other way. And then tap your tailbone. And then tap your hips. And we'll come down and we're going to cup both sides of the left knee first. And feel like you're bringing in happy songs and front and back. Happy symphonies. You're recreating the cartilage, the connections. You're releasing any arthritis from your joints. Let's just believe. One of the things, let's come up on the toes, down on the heels. Avoid this if you're pregnant. That Master Lin talks about is having faith. Having faith that the universe is with us always. And we have this ability to vitalize ourselves, our physical form, and mental and spiritual, emotional. So how's that? I'm feeling most awake. So kind of scan your body now and see if you feel as if, wow, I really do feel my lung system, my digestive system, my circulatory system, like every part of your body is with you right now. And say, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Everybody gets up with you every day. It's like, it's not like the liver says, I'm taking vacation. You guys go without me. No, everybody's working. So yes, let's be grateful for that. All right. So that was the active exercises. Now we do our in between, which is beginning of the universe, which makes sense because we are getting in between being and not being. Yin and yang, again, comes up. We're in a universe of opposites. There has to be both yin and yang. One cannot exist without the other. If you look at the yin yang symbol, right? There's always a little bit of yin and yang, always a little bit of yang and yin. All right, so now your feet are nice and planted into the ground. You feel that connection is just always happening. It's just open connection. The highway is open. Bend your knees. You feel it going all the way through your body out to the universe, and then back through the bottom of the earth and back up and see how that feels. And you might want to stay there if you're feeling most excellent. And then if you feel like, oh, I want to try the other way, so then bring the universe down from that energy, the unconditional love of the universe, down through the top of your head, through your body, and into the earth. And you can always switch back and forth as you feel. It helps you to feel really good, vitalized, balanced, etc., etc. Elbows out, fingers stretch, and toes stretch. Mega, mega stretch, mega stretch. Uncomfortable, mega stretch, and release. You've just stimulated 12 meridians in the body. Then, because we tapped the cheekbones and the beginning of the eyebrows, those are the two main energy channels. We got 14 energy channels open and ready to receive healing. So now we'll say the password Master Lin gave us. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. See how that feels. See if you get a sensation of happiness in the lower dantian or maybe in the middle dantian. And then connect to what's most divine for you. Your creator. Your family. A drop of water. Master Lin, or whoever your master is with your Qigong practice in any part of your life. And feel yourself start to expand. As you allow that to happen, you let go of the things that you know, and you bring in that faith. Ooh, we're bringing in faith again. Oh, I forgot to say what we're doing. Okay, what are we doing? We are bringing in thankful receiving. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. So we're thankfully receiving what we allow, right? We've got to allow ourselves to receive. And sometimes it feels like, yeah, you can't because this, that, or the other, and I shouldn't be happy. Or, you know, this weird thing that I hooked on in grade school, where there's only so much happiness in the world, so you can't have too much of it because otherwise you're taking it from someone else. So we're releasing that. Took me into my late 50s to figure that one out. Thank you, Master Lin. And ask for what you want. I'm so grateful that I feel the love of my family, that I allow myself to enjoy the day and not just do the dishes and stuff. They can wait. Go play. Whatever it might be. And it being the holidays, I am not sure what day of the week it is. So we're going to put our right hand over our upper chest, our hand over the lower dantian, elbows out, fingers open, smile on our face. Saturday, we made it to Saturday. Okay, we're Saturday. Awesome. And then see if you can feel a column of light from the top of your head to the bottom of your torso, and let the palm of your hands face your body. And also remember that the palm of the hands are a connection to the heart channel, right? To our heart. So the heart, loving energy from our soul out wherever that may be, or inside, right? However you think about it, and think of it both ways. You're always connected because you are. Coming through from the heart, through the shoulders and the elbows, the wrists, and out the palm of the hands. So feel as if you've got these light beams just shining. The right hand is shining into the middle dantian, and the lower hand, the left one, is shining into the lower dantian. And let's just hang out here. This is called forming of yin and yang. And this is another way to balance yin and yang in your body. So if you look at my arms and my hands, and then if I just do this for the moment, can you see that's the yin yang symbol? Like I'm making the little fishies. So hold this and let's just do this for a minute. Close your eyes. Breathe in and out through the nose if you can. We're aiming for equal in and inhales and exhales. Don't force it though. We're just going to aim for it. We're going to invite balance. A lot of life we're trying to fit in to whatever. Like we've got this schedule for work, this schedule for school, this schedule for exercise and eating and everything. So we're trying to get organized. And you know, life's not quite so organized. So we've got to let go of control, and we can do it here in our practice and allow ourselves to just receive. So that's what we're bringing in today, right? Thankful receiving. See if you can feel the light coming from your soul, through your heart, through the arms. And it may even have some aching happening there. That means that the chi's moving really fast and it's opening up blockages. And then the beautiful beam of red or pink light, however you see it, coming into the middle dantian and the lower dantian. Lower dantian is your vitality center. So keep going. That feels really, really good, like you're in a shower. And we're at 7:59, so if you need to pop off, have a beautiful day. Otherwise, we're going to hang out here a little longer. This feels really, really good. If you don't have to, follow the clock. Let ourselves receive. And you can bring in the colors coming through. You can ask for that. Have the colors of happiness. So green light coming in. And it goes in through all your cells and organs, especially the liver system, releasing out beautiful green butterflies. Red light, the heart system. Feel it joining with the green, turning into green, however you want to think about it. Yellow light, the stomach, the pancreas, the spleen. Open, 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 all blockages gone, completely healed, completely healed. Yellow butterflies flying off in every direction. And white light coming in. I always like sparkles in my white light. And feel it in your lungs. And if there's aching, that's okay. Just go with it. Be grateful. Because, you know, the lung system is for our breathing and it helps with depression, sadness, and grief. So release, release, release. Be okay with releasing. Breathe it in. Beautiful white butterflies. So that way my butterflies can be sparkly too. Send those out to the ends of the universe and breathe in and feel like the light coming from your palms is blue, dark blue light coming in again to just fill you up entirely with gratitude. So grateful for the love and the light and releasing beautiful butterflies out into the to the universe, and you might feel it even in your bones, maybe some little aching, because the bones and bone marrow are part of the kidney system. All right, well, this does not want to stop. Um, all right, so we are going to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. 3 big breaths while we're still holding this. Thankful, receiving. Allow yourself to breathe it in, release it out. One more time. Receive and release. And slowly let your hands come down. Focus on the lower dantian. Feel all that beautiful qi you've cultivated. And let it come into a ball of light in the lower dantian. Allow yourself gratefully to receive all of this. No pushing any away. You deserve all of it. And that's how you become a love radiator. That's how you give to others. Allow yourself to receive so you have so much that you just naturally are going to give it away. And then we spin, 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 faster and faster, get smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, until it turns into a tiny little energy pill. Peppermint. I get peppermint again. I got the smell of peppermint that time. And tuck it deep behind the navel. With a beautiful smile on your face, start to open your eyes as you rub your hands together. Oh, very good, Martha. Yes. Tonya D'Amore from Australia does a live Zoom practice on Sundays at 4 Central Time. And rub your ears. And she's just amazing, and she's so sweet, and her practices are so healing. So please do go if you can on Sundays. It's a great one for preparing your energy for the week. You know, release stuff on Sunday evening and then get a good night's sleep, and then you're all set for Monday. Let's keep going. If you want to hang out with me, we'll continue soothing exercises here and just pat the body, bring it in, enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Rub that beautiful back, the kidneys, hold the kidneys, feel the chi from your hands going in. Now you'll probably feel heat, but you may feel coolness too, or anything else. Heat is, I feel the heat because I need more chi, see, so it gives you more chi, more energy for the day. But if your kidneys are over stimulated, or whatever the word would be, and they're producing too much kidney chi, then you're going to feel coolness because it's going to take off what you don't need. See, so it's all about balance. Isn't that awesome? So tap your tailbone, tap your hips, come down to the knees, reach around to the back, cup both sides left and right. Come up on the toes, down on the heels. Awesome. One giant 10,000 hand breath in. Arms and hands 10,000 coming out of your body everywhere. The universe dropping in, gifts galore. And you're like, wow, what am I going to do with all these gifts today? Well, what do? You give them out. As we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye.